everyone, I'd just like to tell you a little bit more about book 4, which is the music. It comes with 30 pieces of classical, baroque and romantic music. There's 5 levels, so there's 6 pieces in each level. It starts off with pretty basic, if you can see that, and it will go up to intermediate standard of reading. Now this type of reading, you can see that, this type of reading will be for anybody that wants to learn to play pop music or jazz or blues. You'll be able to, if you get to this standard of reading, you'll be able to pick up any pop book and you'll be able to understand what's going on. Obviously, you know, there are more complex rhythms going up to grade 8. This will take you up to about grade 5, 6 level. In fact, there's a 4-part harmony in here that's sort of grade 8 level as well. But you won't need to know all those combinations because they're too complex, and also you probably don't have much time to get to that level. So this will get you up to the level of playing so that you understand how to read jazz or blues or pop, whatever you need to do. These guys in here, Beethoven, Mozart, all the Schumann, these guys were the original teachers, and they really know how to teach because each piece is designed to give you a specific technique. So when I've got a pupil, say for example this one here, which is Mozart's Minuet in F. Obviously he didn't play this live, you know, professionally. He gave that to a student to learn. So this one I can see straight away it's based on triplets. So that's a rhythm, you know, something that you need to learn, you know, to understand. So he's written loads of triplets, also semiquavers. So he's put in the music 2 different things that you need to understand. So you know, you play triplets, switch into semiquavers, and he's written a piece of music like that. But all of these have been written for a specific part. It could be octaves, you know, these could be these as well, which you could use in boogie woogie. So all the techniques in here, I use these techniques. There's arpeggios in there, one of the bark pieces, and it will go something like that. Well, that's a blues technique as well. So there's another arpeggio. So all those are classical techniques. Obviously the sound is different because I'm using different scales, but the techniques are there. You've got thirds written in here. There's a specific piece of music for thirds. So obviously it sounds classical, but once you've got the technique, you can use that the thirds for some blues if you want. You might want to play blues. There's some chord playing as well. So again, how do you play chords and stuff properly? So so once you've learned how to play chords, you'll be able to play the chords very nicely rather than plonking away sort of thing. So yeah, as I said, all the music in here is designed for general playing as well. So it's not just classical piano, but it also jazz, blues, pop, whatever you want to play afterwards. But it's going to get you trained really well. The other thing also it teaches you in classical piano music is the fingering. Most people don't know how to play with correct fingering, so they'll just fiddle around and mess about and sort of try and get the you know, the right notes together. But this all has the fingering, so it will teach you which finger to use at which particular point, and it will teach you the right techniques, so you keep your hands straight and all this lot. So that's what that will do. Also, something that you wouldn't get taught in pop or jazz is how to articulate the music. When does it go up? When does it go down? So it's all subtleties, which is what you need. It's the fine tuning of the music that will help you to get to that higher level. So yeah, so that's there. There's only a couple of pieces in here that you will know or recognise, maybe 2 or 3, but the rest you won't know. And the reason for that is because I didn't want to give you all popular music, because if you hear all the popular classical pieces of music, you'll start learning it by ear. You go, oh yeah, it sounds like that. And if you're doing it like that, then you're just playing by ear, and you might as well just carry on from YouTube. So this is designed to teach you how to read, not only just read but also to play well. So that's that book. Also, it's backed up with the videos as well, so you can watch me play specific parts of the music. You won't have to watch the whole thing. You might get stuck on bar 5 or for Elise, say. So it will show you the right techniques in the video rather than just sort of trying to guess it. So that's there as well, and also all the music's been played as well. So you can double check again just to make sure that you are playing it right after you've tried to learn it. So that's all there as well, and yeah, so that's book 4, music. Thanks for watching.